Good morning. It is a very cold, minus 34 degrees. It's January 21st, and I am here at Silent Lake Provincial Park. Super excited. I'm going to be doing a hot tent trip here, and I'm going to get going and get checked in. It's 11:47, and I just switched my site to a non-reservable. I had reserved 91. It's very tiny. The road is behind it, which there's not traffic, and then behind that is a comfort station, so I didn't love it. I have switched to site 89 and 90. It's a double site, but you just get charged for one. And basically what they do is they plow all the way in from the road, so it's got a long entrance, and then at the end of it is the flat spot for the tent. There's all this other space here where the picnic tables are and the fire pit, but you can't really get to it. It's just buried in snow. So I did bring my extension cord and my space heater, just for a more restful sleep. I got hit with a really bad migraine yesterday while I was out in Bracebridge at the grocery store. And I woke up this morning, I still have a pounding headache. I still don't feel good, but I wanted to come. I had this reservation booked, and so here I am. Hopefully the nature will get rid of the headache. Right now it's there's actually an extreme cold warning on. It's minus 34, feels like minus 36. I think it's warmed up a little bit now. I think it's minus 34, feels like minus 34, but it's still pretty cold. So I'm gonna start setting up. The only thing I did was I stomped down a path in the snow to the electrical outlet so I could bury the cable. I don't like the cords sticking up and showing and stuff, so got that done, and just gonna see. Hopefully it's not too hard to set up the tent on this. I don't know if it's ice or just packed snow or what it is, but hopefully the stakes go in okay. And I brought my floor. I brought my foam puzzle piece floor for this. I have never used it in the solo tent, so I'm super stoked, and we'll see how it goes. And so what I decided to do is put the floor down first. Then I can lay the tent on it. Not that this stuff is, it's really hard and frozen, so it's not going to get all over the tent, but I just thought it would be easiest to put that down first, because the pole, once the tent gets laid down, the pole gets slid in, and then it's going to be really hard to get the floor underneath the pole. So I'm going to lay that down first. I brought 16 squares. They're 2 by 2. So the tent is 8.5 by 8.5. So pretty basic math. All right, in no time at all, I have the floor down. Looks nice. It's fairly flat. So I'm going to get the tent out, and hopefully it goes up without a hitch today. So as I thought, because of the plowing, this is solid ice. So these stakes are not going in. And I always bring a whole bunch of different types of stakes. I have my common nails here, and that has gone into the ice with no problem. So I'm going to use those for the setup today. All right, the common nails have gone in no problem. They might be my new favorite thing right now. I'm going to get the pole put together and then raise it, and it should be up. Because the floor is down, the pole's a bit higher than normal, and the edges are all kind of open. I do have them staked down, so I'm just going to shovel some snow around the edges and close that all in. I got the snow put around there, no problem at all. My hair is starting to freeze. It's really, really cold out here, but it's okay. I'm moving around and I feel perfectly fine, so all good. All right, I still have to stake down the one front door there, but I just have it open so you can kind of take a peek. There's the firewood, my carbon monoxide detector, stove. Got my jug of water back there. The other one's in the cooler with a bottle of hot water in it, but I probably moved them both into here because it's just safer. Thermarest, sleeping bag, pillow. Got my little table set up there, my bear vault, my chair, my extra shoes, and my camp booties back there, and then just my day bag that has all my stuff that I need every day during the day. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go inside and get warmed up. My hair is frozen, and make some lunch. All right, it's 1:30. I've got the tent all set up. I don't have the fire going yet, but I brought my little heater and I've got it on. So I'm gonna shut the doors and go inside and get some lunch going. Hi. Hopefully it's a good time. Apparently I've situated myself in the middle of the loop, and the loop is pretty much full. There's lots of people here. It seems that the people over here and the people over there and the people over there are all friends, and they have more people coming. So they're all kind of talking back and forth over my campsite. So that's fun. And then I have a new neighbor here that just pulled up, so we'll see how that goes. So I've been waiting to film because there's been yelling going on every time I go to try to take a nice picture at the tent with the smoke coming out. So if you see those in this video and maybe there's music and you're like, oh, I really want to hear the quiet, that might be why, just so you know. I am in a hydro site in a campground, so I can't really say much. I was going to do a walk-in site. I am still injured, trying to heal an injury. My hip, got some problems with my hip, or my piriformis, and my adductors in my leg. Started in August, so I've been going back and forth, and I finally said, okay, it's like January, I need to fix this now, because I love winter camping, but I like canoe tripping more. So I've been working on that. So I said, can I go camping? And he was like, eh. And I said, how about car camping at a hydro site? So I don't have to pull anything in. I just have to watch my hikes. So, but I'm gonna do some of those. I'm gonna make some lunch. Last night I grabbed Swiss chalet because I was in the city, and I don't get to do that often. So I got a double leg dinner. So what I did was I brought the sauce that I had left over. There's about a half of a cup here, just a little, just enough. I'm gonna add a little water to it, and I've just got it in my little cup here. I'm gonna put that on the stove. I finally got a fire going, and I have the heater going, and I'm still wearing all of my stuff. That's how cold it is out today. So I am going to grab the rest of the lunch for today, which is, I pulled all the meat off of the quarter chicken, and I put it in this bag right here. It's just enough to lie on top of this piece of bread and pour the gravy on top. So I'm gonna have a hot chicken sandwich. I've got some really yummy food planned for this trip. I'm super excited about that. That's how we're rolling today. Chicken's in the foil, it's heating up. It's doing very well. It's actually almost warm. The sauce is right there, it's already hot. And I even threw the bread on. Got a little toasty, and oh, it's toasty and it's nice and warm. I'm gonna plate this and eat. I'm so hungry. Oh, that smells so good. It's gonna feel so nice and warm in my tummy. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. No, it's like 2:45 or something. It's pretty close. I don't know. I seem to have a thing with having lunch at 3 when I'm camping. It's a good thing I had breakfast today. Bon appetit. I'm gonna go eat. Bye. Oh. Well, it's about 3:40 and I'm just down by the beach. It doesn't really look like what you'd think a beach would look like, but they cleared off some of the snow here on the lake, and I didn't bring my skates. I thought about it last night, and migraine, I was just, nope. Anyway, it's really nice out. It's about 3:45. The sun's starting to drop down already, but I thought I'd just come out and take a peek. It's really cold, so this is squeaking today, which is very loud, but really cool at the same time. So I'm at the spot where I came when I was here in 2016. It's really, really pretty here. By the beach. There's the canoes over there. There's the comfort station, the only one that's open. And some nice rushing water here. There's like a little, it's creek, I guess. So I'm gonna check it out. Oh, it's so pretty. I forgot how hard it was to film and take pictures with the cold weather. I do have got my OR. These ones are really good. They're not super warm, but they're intermediate warm. I've got my Combi mitts, but it's not enough time in between shots to bother putting them on. It's part of why I like this jacket that I'm wearing today, because it's got really deep pockets and they're really warm, so I can warm my hands and my phone up at the same time, and then 2 seconds later I'm back at it. So pretty here. Sun over there. Oh, it's about 4:15. Isn't that beautiful? Just broke I think this is the third one of these ones I've had, so that's pretty good. I pushed the leg down too hard. I was trying to get it to balance on top of my backpack to take a picture of myself on the bridge, and I snapped one of the legs off. So I can still use it to hold the camera like this, but I have a out zoom for this too, so whatever. I guess I have to get another one. It's going to be really hard filming like cooking and stuff, and I have some really good cooking stuff that I'm doing this weekend, but oh well, I'll find a way. I jammed it in the snowbank. It worked outside, but that won't work in the tent. All right, it's 4:30. I'm back in the tent. More people have come since I left. I just wanted to come and kind of relax and chill and make some good food and do some winter camping, check out a few trails. Yeah, hopefully it's quiet at night, I guess. But I pulled these out just in case. Hi. Well, it's 5:30. I finally achieved tank top status. I've been aiming for a while, and all of a sudden the heat just rushed, and it was like, yes. Took off my jacket, my long sleeve, my other long sleeve in like a matter of 5 minutes span. So I'm about to make dinner. I am going to have pizza today, and I'm going to cook it both on top of and underneath the oven. So what I brought was a piece of garlic naan. Ooh, it's hot. I've already got it sitting on the cookie sheet, but I've got it off to the side. I have got some diced chicken that I cooked at home, and then I just chopped up. I'm going to just put that on there. I have some chopped up bacon. Bacon, can't go wrong there. I have some artichoke hearts. These are marinated artichoke hearts, but I didn't have any left, so I had to pull out some of the dehydrated ones from the spring. So I've just got a little bit of water in there, and I'm rehydrating them. I have some mozzarella cheese, and I have some pesto basil in here. So basically I'm going to put the pesto basil on the pizza, or on the naan bread. I'm going to sprinkle the chicken, the bacon, and the artichoke hearts on there with some cheese, and then I'm going to cook it on top for a bit so the bottom gets brown, and then I'm going to slide it underneath the oven so that the top melts and gets brown. So hopefully it goes well. I'm really hungry, and I also have a big dessert today, so this is part of why I'm eating early. Sorry about the camera. I've got the selfie stick stuck into the bear vault, and then I have the bear vault sitting on top of my bed. So whatever works. I just ordered a new tripod selfie stick on Amazon while I was sitting here because I need it right away. So it'll be coming next week, but for now I have to make do. All right, I'm gonna get this started. All right, I got the pesto on. Usually I put all of the stuff on and then I put the cheese on top because it keeps all the stuff from falling off. But because I don't have to flip it or do anything weird to get the top melted, except slide it under there, I think I'm going to make it the normal way that most people do with the cheese and then the toppings, just to see how it looks nice and pretty, and it'll melt nice under there. So I'm pretty excited. I've never done a top and a bottom cook. That looks really good, doesn't it? It smells amazing. As I did the last layer, I slid the cookie sheet over so that it would start getting brown on the bottom already. And it's been on there for a couple minutes already, and I think I'm gonna slide it underneath the stove now to cook the top part. All right, it's been a couple of minutes, I'd say maybe 5. The pizza is beautifully cooked. Look at that. It smells amazing and the bottom is nice and brown. Whoop. Just had to wipe out. All right. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth off. Let's see the bottom. It's nice and crispy. It's too hot. I'm gonna have to wait to eat it. I have to let it sit for a few seconds here and let it cool down. It's too hot. It's just too hot to eat. Roasty. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, this is delicious. It's crunchy, the top is soft, the cheese is gooey, the bacon's crispy, the chicken's tasty, the artichoke hearts give it a little pop, pesto, basil, can't go wrong. I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you in a bit. Hi. Well, it's 7:30 and I'm ready for my dessert. Finally, I've been waiting. I had dinner around 5:45 and I'm getting pretty hungry. Hang on, I just gotta get some air here. I turned up the stove because I want to make dessert, but then it got too hot again. So a little while ago, I got contacted by a lady from Everything Zen Homestead. If you haven't seen their page on Instagram, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. The lady's name is Jen, and she is the mother to a lovely daughter named Isabel. And Isabel, her mom has told me, has been watching my videos, and she really enjoys them. She loves that I'm a chick and I go out and do things by myself. And she said I take great pictures and videos, and she really enjoys watching me cook and all the different things that I make to eat. So Jen shared with me one of Isabel's favorite, which is the Isabel Special. She told me basically what she does is she takes a piece of foil, she takes a banana, cuts it down the middle, I think. I didn't get the exact instructions. I asked for some pictures, but she couldn't find any. So I'm just gonna kind of do my own spin on it, Isabel. I hope that's okay. So I have a banana here. I didn't really want to have a whole one because I'm kind of still full from the pizza, but I still wanted to have something sweet. So I cut the banana in half. I brought some peanut butter, some chocolate chips, and some cashews. I forgot to grab the marshmallows, Isabel. I'm so sorry. And I actually had some dehydrated strawberries I was going to bring too, but next time. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all this stuff and just kind of put it in the banana, I guess. Isabel, you're gonna have to comment, or your mom's gonna have to comment and tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but we like lots of chocolate, right? So. And then for a little crunchy something, she said they throw in strawberries, walnuts, all kinds of things. I'm not that adventurous. I only like a certain amount of things. So, but I remembered the cashews in my bin, and I thought, oh, those would be perfect. So they'll add a little crunchy something to it. All right, I'm gonna grab the camera and show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna roll it up. And you're supposed to roll it up, twist it at the ends, but keep it a little bit loose, and then you're supposed to put it on the fire. So I'm just gonna put it on top of the wood stove. I just have it on the cookie sheet. So here we go. Wish me luck. All right, there it is there. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna roll it up, and I can't remember what she said to know when it's done. Something about the ends. I'll have to look up the email. Sorry guys, I'm slacking here. All right, there goes the stove again. I just kind of opened this just a teeny tiny bit, and it's like, oh, fire just erupts. So there's my Isabel special. Maybe we'll call it a Chrisabel special, because it's part mine and part Isabel's. And we'll see how it looks when it's done. I got that email all wrong. I just read it. It said to take a banana, split it down the middle, stuff it with your s'mores kit. Like if your s'mores kit gets mushed up, or your crackers and all that stuff, this is like a backup plan, I guess. They're called banana boats as well. Slice it down the middle, fill it with chocolate, marshmallow, graham crackers, and then she said sometimes they add pecans or strawberries. Put it in the foil, twist the ends but not too tight, and put it on the fire. When the steam comes out the end, you know it's done. Now, I kind of wrap mine up so that there wouldn't be any steam. Maybe I should loosen it, but I'm just gonna give it a few minutes. I'm sure it'll be melty pretty soon. It's really hot in here. I'm melty, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be melty pretty quickly. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's sizzling. So I'm pretty sure it's done. Just trying to put on my glove with one hand. I'm not sure either how I'm supposed to eat it. I'm guessing I just take a spoon and kind of eat it out of the foil. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh. All right, guys, I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like, but it looks delicious regardless. All right, Isabel, how'd I do? I guess we'll try it and see. I got a big spoonful. You think that's good? It's really hot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so rich. Thanks so much for writing in, Jen, and thanks, Isabel, for the great idea. I hope you don't mind that I borrowed it, and I hope you keep watching my videos, and maybe I'll see you out there one day on the trail. I'm sitting here enjoying the warmth of the tent. It's only 10 degrees. I put the sensor right here by my pillow. So it's 10 degrees there. I just closed the damper a little bit because it was getting hot. I'm sitting up here, so right now it's kind of hot, but 10 is nice, 15 is nice. It's minus 24 out right now, so all of that is spectacular. I haven't had the heater on since when I first got back to the tent. I can't even remember how long it's been, maybe 5:30. So I'm just using the stove, but it's nice to have it as a backup. Anyways, that's about it for now. I'm gonna go back to listening to my book and just sitting here relaxing, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful setting. Hello. It's 10 o'clock on Friday night and I'm just chilling in the tent. It's nice and comfortable. I just put my toque on and did my hair because it gets like all lumped up in the back when I sleep. It's so long and then it gets really naughty. So I just braided it and put my toque on just to keep my head warm. but it's nice. I just have my long sleeve, my merino wool long sleeve and my tank on, and I have my fleece tights on, so pretty comfortable. The fire's going nicely. Have the damper open just a little bit, and that's about it. I'm just sitting here posting my social media posts for tomorrow, so I don't have to do it when I get up. And check the weather. It is still very cold. There's another extreme cold warning here for tonight again. So it was actually supposed to not warm up, but just get into like the minus 20s today and then not go down this far. But it looks like it's going to be about minus 29. Feels like minus 32 in the morning. So that'll be pretty chilly. So we'll see what happens when I get up and how I feel. Maybe I'll just stay in my warm bed. I probably won't, but right now my hip is pretty sore. I know I did a bad thing probably by coming, but I don't care. I have to go out. I can't just like stay home all the time. So sorry, I'll have to fix it again. Anyways, I'll say goodnight for now, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.